All right. So this was, so what I listened to on Pinterest was Melanie Duncan, I think her name is. That's the class that I had took. Yeah, so I bought it probably about 2 years ago, and I started it, but then I realized you really need a blog. In order to do Pinterest, like that's really the first thing you need is a blog. So I procrastinated. I didn't do my blog forever, and now I finally have a blog, which is so not updated again. So now I'm getting back into Pinterest. But the reason you need that is because really all your pins and boards that we'll talk about have to really go back to your blog. Because if you just start pinning like one day fix and recipes and transformations, that pin is going to go back to somebody else's blog and you're just going to get them customers.
Yes.
That makes no sense. So most of your boards and pins should be original, but I mean, they don't all have to be. I did put a board for like dream vacations, and that just goes back to like the site where they can, I think, order the vacation, just so like people know more about me. It depends who you listen to. I've listened to so many different recordings on it, and some say all personal, some say like Beachbody, you want people to see like the whole you and what you like and stuff like that. So I was thinking about maybe making like 3 or 4 boards just about me, maybe about like dogs and other stuff so people could see other interests, and that probably won't link back to my blog. It's just so they can know more about like my interests. But the major ones should be there. Maybe I'll even like show you my Pinterest. So I've listened to so many things. Let's see. I'll show you because it is up. I think I was just posting on it. I've listened to so many calls. Where's my Pinterest? Where's the map? I was just on it. Because one of the other things too, like everything, you have to be consistent. So I listened to the bombshell call, and now this is fantastic. So this is the first thing you guys should do. Even if you don't have your blog yet, if you're thinking you might be using Pinterest in the future, just get on now and start being consistent. And go into, I think you go into accounts at the top somewhere, and you can start promoting pins, but there's a waiting list for it. It's only in like the beta testing.
Where is this, Stephanie? I'm looking at my Pinterest right now.
I think it's in here. I don't remember. It's under accounts somewhere. I don't even remember where the hell I found it.
Okay.
Your pictures. Oh, here. Hi. Your picture was hiding it in that little thing.
Oh, okay.
I think the pictures are over it.
And promoted pins. It's right there. So I think I'm still on the wait list. Yeah, join the wait list. So I guess it's like it says it could be like 1 to 3 months or something. But apparently it's easier if you're consistent. You'll get off the wait list sooner. So I went on the wait list a long time ago, and people are getting off that I know I signed up with, but I wasn't being consistent. And I think that's why. So now I'm trying to do a pin post every day. So even if it's not perfect, just start pinning random stuff, and you can always change it. But just go into promoted pins, get on the wait list, do something, and then just make sure by like in the next 1 to 3 months it's updated. Because promoted pins, if you listen to that bombshell call, she was showing like the amount of money she spent and the amount of engagement she got between Facebook ads and the Pinterest promoted pin. Pinterest cost her so much less money and reached like a couple million more people. It was insane. She did a promoted pin for a coach opportunity, for a coach sneak peek. And I think I can't even remember. She got like 1 million. She got so many coaches from it. It was ridiculous.
Really?
Mm-hmm. And she put a link, I guess. It went back to her blog, and then she wrote about it. And then she put a link so they could just join right into the sneak peek group. And then, because now the pin is out there for like the world forever, she changed it so it doesn't bring them to the group anymore. Now it just brings them an application to become a coach. And she still gets people from it. So she did really, really good with it. So I'm really excited for when I can start doing that. So that's going to be huge. Yeah, and she showed like the difference with Facebook and everything. So that's what I'm really excited for. So that's why I'm really trying to get into it right now. So this is from another call. I don't know if it's helpful or not because I don't know. I listened to a YouTube how to use Pinterest for business before and how I got so many damn followers. But look how many I'm following. So what the person had said is to search like clean eating, fitness, that kind of stuff, and find somebody with a big following and then start following those people. And then they'll follow you, because then it's going to be more targeted. So you're going to know it's people that are into fitness, nutrition, all that kinds of stuff. And then, so they said on the call that there'll be more targeted followers. And they let you follow 300 people at once, and then they give you a warning. But this, I haven't done it since I worked at Fox before I had Christopher. It was terrible. I would be at work and I was just clicking follow while I was working with a patient. Oh my God, it's so terrible. But that's how I got so many followers. So I do have a ton, but I want to find out, because it shows I'm following so many. I'm like, I guess I can unfollow them, but I don't know if they know. I don't want them to know and then unfollow me. That's why I haven't done that. But so that's how I got so many followers. I don't know if it's good or bad or what, but that's what the guy had said, and that's what I did. So that's how you can get more followers. Now with the boards. All right. So let me go through my notes so I can start from the beginning. Optimizing your profile. I took notes of my whole class.
Stephanie,
Yeah.
sorry, you've literally clicked on 22,500 people.
It's super quick. It comes up with like in the whole screen, and there's like 10 people, and you just go do, 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 do.
Oh
Wow.
my.
I did it while I was pregnant. I'm bored, apparently. Apparently, I did 22.5 thousand people. Oh my God. I did 300 at a time. Actually, now it keeps growing. I didn't have that many, but every week, even now, I'm getting like 100 followers, even though I don't even post that consistently. Well, now I'm trying like once a day, but every week you get like a email with stuff, and there's at least like 100 people that says following me. These people are repinning, all kinds of stuff, and I don't even use it that much. But I think once you have like at least some kind of following, then it'll just keep going.
Stephanie, is your Pinterest as a business, or is it as a
Business.
You pin as a business?
Yeah. And you have to
Okay.
do that in order to use the promoted pins. It has to be a business.
Okay.
So
Okay.
if I already have a Pinterest that's personally, switch it or make a new one?
Justin. You can switch it over.
Okay.
Just Google how to do it. I think it's pretty easy. 'Cause I think
If you go,
it is personal, and I changed it over to business.
yeah, I'm going to go into who was saying that? Because I just went into it because I couldn't find it on mine. What'd you say?
I think you just go to like pinterest.business.com, I think, and
Go into your Pinterest account, click Get Help, and then oh no, wait, go to those three little bars. You know, the three bars by the search thing, and go to businesses. Way at the bottom, go to businesses, and that it puts you to join as a business right there.
oh yeah.
Sorry, I'm trying to do this while you're talking.
Oh,
That's
and
some free
then
time.
convert now. Yeah,
Yep.
you can do it right there. Yeah, so you do want it as a business. That's important. And then once you have your blog, you can you should confirm your website, or what's it called? Confirm your website.
So where did you make your blog on?
I did WordPress.org. And if you listen to that last bombshell call, she strongly suggests using WordPress. And another bombshell call I listened to said the same thing, so that's why I chose it. The WordPress.org does cost a little bit. You have to get a domain, which they suggest Bluehost. I think it might be a little bit more confusing to set up, but apparently you can do a lot more stuff with it, and it's more compatible with things. I seriously went to YouTube, and then I just said, like, how do I start a WordPress.org? And then I kept like pausing and going, and then I used Bluehost. And then they had a YouTube. I had to set up your whole blog using Bluehost. I don't remember what I did. I just YouTubed it.
Time cost to do that?
It didn't cost a lot though. I paid for the year, and it was minimal. It wasn't a lot. I can't remember what I paid. But they all suggested it, so I just did it because I figured down the road I'll probably want it.
And then there's a way to connect your Pinterest to your blog.
Yes. And then you can confirm your blog. I read, so many people were saying it was a little confusing, and then I forget what call it was on. I think I still have the notes. It was in one of the groups, one of the diamond groups. Somebody posted about it. I think I just Googled it, how to do it, and they walked you through the sites. So it could be like, you could be registered. I don't know. If it's important. I don't know how I would do it.
What kind of business type did you pick? Do you remember?
Public figure, maybe?
What?
There's like public figure, professional media, brand, retailer, online marketplace, local business.
I don't remember. Did it say something? Probably says
That's
something.
for Pinterest?
Pinterest, for your business type.
I wonder if it's right here. Business name. I don't know.
Like if I did Danielle's fitness journey, like you did Stephanie Meyer Fitness, right?
I was saying this is a site verified. This is what I was talking about too. Once you have your blog, you can verify your site, and that is a little confusing. But if you just Google how to do it, it'll walk you through it. I think that might be easier on WordPress too. I don't know. I think it's a plugin that I had to do. I thought it was going to be hard because somebody said you might have to hire somebody. It wasn't that hard. I just Googled it, and it was like 3 steps. And it didn't take me that long, and I'm technology stupid, I'm telling you. I might have put like business or entrepreneur. Is that one of the? I don't know what I picked. I have no idea. But I don't think you have to verify your website either to do the promoted pins, but it really wasn't hard. So I would do it. Send your profile. What else? All right, so then that one class I was saying said to make all your boards look like the same, to have like the same picture on the front, and your most important boards should be first. Because I guess when you put on the phone too, you only see like the first 4 or something. So the ones that you think people would like the most, put first. Which I might have to change. And then these are the shared boards, so that's why they're not the same. Because I don't even think I started those. I think Teresa did.
Those are mine.
So yeah, so that's why I couldn't change those boards. But if you guys get on Pinterest, you can join into our boards, Shakeology ones and the 21-day fix recipes, and we can all share, and we could send like challengers and customers and stuff there, so they can find a lot of our stuff. So that's pretty cool. And we could even have them share recipes and stuff on there too. So it could be a big collaborative board for everybody.
Oh, because wasn't Connie asked about that, about a place to share recipes, remember?
Yeah. Oh yeah, we should tell her Pinterest.
Yeah.
She'd probably be good at it too.
That's a good idea. We should totally send her an invite to our Pinterest board. That's what we'll do.
Would you do that? Because I'm not on it yet.
Yeah.
But
I'll definitely do that.
I mean, I'm on it, but I'm not on it. You know what I mean?
so now you don't keep a personal Pinterest in this, because like what the stuff that you have on your personal Pinterest, you could still keep there. Like I have books and I have.
Yeah, you could have both still. Maybe you wouldn't want to convert then. I guess just start a new one for the business.
Gosh. Okay.
Or you can always I only have one secret board, but I don't want it going back to people's blogs, so I just keep it for things I want to eat, but it's secret, so only I see it.
Right.
So I did that for like those food ideas. I mean, if you have books and stuff, though, that could be on there. I was thinking about adding books so people know more about me.
Right. And my secret boards they can't see, right?
Yeah,
Right.
so that works.
Now, how do you get your boards to all look the same?
I just made these in PicMonkey. And then, so if you go to the board,
How do you, because I can't figure out how to designate which one I want as the heading.
go to edit board. I think I did. Edit board, and then change cover right here.
Where is it? Oh,
Cover change, yeah. And then you can just pick what you want. But edit board, yep.
so you just made a regular picture and then just posted it.
Yep, yeah, there's nothing. It doesn't go back to my website or anything. It's just the picture and that's it. So then all these, you always want to go in when you do a pin, you always want to go in and edit. Always make sure all your pins go somewhere. You don't want people to click on a picture and it go nowhere. So you want it to go back to your website. So you pick what board, and then you write a description. I think in the description I have to be more careful too, because when people search, that's when like your pin will pop up. So you should use some keywords and things that people might be searching for. So I try using like healthy in there a lot, fix, healthy and easy, recipe, stuff that you think people would search for. You want to put in your description.
So now let's say somebody liked your pin and they clicked and it went to your website. Then what happens?
Then there's hopefully they'll like get in contact with you and stuff. That's what you're hoping.
So, okay.
Because then I have like on my, I also have like a contact me thing on my blog that pops up. So that's how I've gotten a bunch of people, or at least
So
interested.
can you do it to your Beachbody website that we have? Would that work? If you didn't have a blog?
I know you can't verify the Beachbody site, but I think you can send people to your Beachbody blog, your Beachbody website. Yep.
So would you think it would work if you didn't want to go to make a blog right away? Because I don't think I have time to keep up with one other thing.
Yeah, I think that would work.
Also,
I'm trying to think though. I wonder if a promoted pin you have to, for the promoted pins, if it has to be a verified website. That I'm not sure. And I don't think you can verify Beachbody. But you might not. I think it just has to be business. I don't know. You have to check into that one.
No, with a lot of things too, like with recipes in Pinterest, when you find the pin and click on it, you can't actually see the recipe itself until you go to the website that it originated from. So unless you can actually post stuff like that on your Beachbody website, it might not be good for every post you want to do. Like if you're posting a lot of recipes, that's why the blog is good, because it'll take you to the blog where they can actually see the recipe instructions on like how to make it and that kind of stuff, and like your little blurb about, I don't know, your experience.
Yeah, because I don't have the West recipe yet. They have to go to my blog for. I just have like the title. And I put the website right here where they find it. So that's the website for it. So if you click on my thing, hopefully it goes. Now that I said make sure it goes somewhere. It should go right to, yeah, so then it goes right to my website. And then there's the pumpkin muffins. Oh, nice and big. And there's my pop-up. So hopefully, I've had a bunch of people comments, reach out to me on here, and this is free. See, free widget. It goes right to my email. So people
recipe or everything you put up there, it connects to somewhere on your blog.
yeah,
All of your Pinterest.
yep.
Okay.
And she was saying, so everybody should have a blog because that's like your main hub for everything. You should be sending people there all the time. From Facebook, from Pinterest, from Instagram. You should always be sending people to your blog and they can find out all kinds of stuff. Even on my blog though, like I don't have that much. Like I thought I deleted that because that didn't work. I tried to do a Pinterest giveaway and it's a total fail. I do a lot of more just like recipes. Like my blog sucks, and my blog's basically all recipes too. Because I'm not a writer and I don't have much time, so I just like write out the recipe real quick. Instead of like typing out the recipe for Facebook, I just type out the recipe on my blog and then leave the web address on like Facebook, Instagram, wherever. So it doesn't even take that much longer, really.
I'm sorry, Stephanie, what did you say, what kind of business account did you put yours as? What business type?
I don't remember. I don't think anybody ever suggested anything. I think I just picked something.
Okay. Danielle, what did you pick?
I don't think she doesn't really.
I don't think she has one yet.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I forgot I muted myself. I just did public figure. But
Okay.
That might be what I did. That's probably what I did, public figure.
Okay, that's what I was thinking, because I'm not like really a professional, but not really a retailer. But okay.
And let me tell you with my pins too, the one that gets every single week, they tell you which one your top repins thing is. Mine is always the hummus. Every single week, I get like so many repins, and it's like 5 ingredients in the blender. People love that recipe. So it doesn't even be anything crazy. I remember another coach said her highest repin is of like her guacamole, which I think she said she added guacamole and salsa. So that's what she added, and that's her most repinned pin. So it doesn't even have to be like anything crazy. I think maybe the more simple, the better. Name your boards. Keywords. Say, and name your boards using the keywords, maybe even in the name. Let's see. We talked about that. Consistency, board title. Oh, this is a good one. People repin more if it's a long pin. That's a really important one. So like all my recipes, all the ones I can do are all long pins. They're not just like a square pin. Those get repinned more because they come up longer in the news feed, so they stand out more. And I just go on PicMonkey and do the Facebook cover picture and flip it around. And that's how I do my long pin.
Okay.
So that's huge. I mean, my workouts, I can't do that because I use PicPay Post. There might be another way. I'm not really sure. But for like the recipes, I always do long pins. Whichever ones I can. I think doing my transformation I did. Those definitely show up more. So if you can do a long pin, that's the best. So she said the 10 boards that everybody should have, which I don't have them all, it's a blog board. So every blog you write, you should do a pin on it to lead back to it. But like I said, I do mostly recipes because I can't write. But if you're a good writer, you should do a pin for each blog post. An about board, so it inspires you and like your story. Should probably do that. A products and services board, testimonials, something about like your customers. If you can use some of their before and afters or show them doing their workouts, you always feel bad asking people for this. Like I'm gonna put you all over Pinterest and Facebook, so that's why I haven't done it. But behind the scenes, it goes on. TV. She was talking about a video one. I do my workouts on video, but even if you use like YouTube and stuff, tools. She said tools is a big one. I should probably do that. We could do like
Tools.
checklists for the fix, like all that kind of stuff. That'll
Again, I didn't hear you. The tools, what?
like for tools, you could do like checklists for the 21-day fix, maybe some clean eating stuff, grocery lists, different tools for like that kind of stuff. She said it's really good. You should have some quotes. I find quotes, like my motivational quotes, those are easy. So if I don't know what to post one day, I just find a motivational quote real quick. And tutorials, they said is good too. Like it's a lot of repins. Board cover pictures, they were saying should be 217 by 146 pixels. But you can do that in Pinterest. You can make it specific. I don't think I measured that when I did mine. I think they look all right. Somebody was saying about creating a vision board, like your dream office or new products that are coming out, or like your why. It's kind of like why I did dream vacations. I was thinking about doing even like my dream board for the next 5 years or something too. Just a little bit more about you. That's why I did do dream vacations though. Secret boards. She was even saying like you could have like groups on Pinterest if you want, and you would just invite them into a secret board, almost like how we do on Facebook, but that's just too involved for me. I have enough on Facebook, but that's a possibility if you wanted to do it. But she was saying shared boards are good also to collaborate with people. And I have to look more into it. I did have other boards, but I deleted them from like random pinners. I shouldn't look into that again because people will invite you to pin onto their boards. But if you see, she said you should look and make sure that there's a lot of followers and not as many people collaborating. So then it comes up more in other people's feeds and stuff. But you'll get that. As you get more followers, you have a lot of people asking you, and they'll ask you to start joining like stupid boards. So I really want to look into it and pick the right one. So I just deleted what I had. But that's another way. There's a lot of stuff. Always pin with purpose. kind of like Facebook, always have a purpose for every pin. Make sure you put before and afters in there. I get a lot of repins in my before and after, actually. So that's good. Arrange Pinterest party. You're saying you could do like a Pinterest party, so the date and time to meet on Pinterest, and use hashtags. And everybody pins like the same board. I haven't done that yet. I guess you can schedule pins too. I haven't done that yet. Kind of like Facebook. You could schedule it to come up during the most popular times. Just like Facebook, there's going to be people on more at certain times of the day than others. So it'll come through their newsfeed like the same kind of way. So you can also do that. And the whole goal of Pinterest is really to send people to your website, it was saying. That's basically the whole goal of Pinterest, is just a funnel system. If you listen to that call I did, I think she said she had 70,000 followers on Pinterest or something crazy. But she uses Pinterest to throw everybody over to her blog. And that's how she gets all her customers and coaches. I think she was only like a coach for like a year, and she's a 2-star and pretty good, I guess, already. But she was a professional blogger before, so she did have an audience before that. But even Melanie Metro said 90% of her customers and coaches come from her blog, and now from YouTube. I don't know if she uses Pinterest much, but I thought that was pretty crazy that she gets so many people from her blog. That's what got me to want to start blogging. Because I mean, she gets like SE 100 every week, every month. It's insane. Her PV is over 2,000 like every week, and it's all from her blog. I don't know how she does that. Keywords, call to action. You can also add like a call to action in your description. So there's some other powerful pin ideas of tutorials. So you can teach people things. Teach them how to use the 21 Aphex containers. Maybe teach them how to do like a proper push-up. Like I like to do the exercise thing. So I can teach people, proper push-up, proper lunges, that kind of stuff. Maybe the proper way to organize your refrigerator to like grab the healthy meals or something. But that is always really good. Look on the trending content and see what people are repinning the most, and then try to copy something like that. Infographics is huge. So you could do like meal portion sizes. She has a website for it. I really haven't done that yet either. Checklists are really good. So you could even do water, like a checklist just to get all your water in for the day. That could be a really simple thing, and they'll probably get a lot of repins. A teaser pin. So put a title of the blog post on it, and they have to click the picture to go there. So like an example is click here for the best ab exercise. So a lot of people will probably look for that. Videos really stand out. So even the same thing as Facebook, videos seem to get a lot of attention. Oh, and you can too, if you have like a really popular pin, you can delete it and then repin it again, and it'll get really popular again. But just make sure you delete it after you repin. But that works. Other things you can use, so you can use PicMonkey. They were also talking about Canva, which I did go on Canva before, but I've never really used it. But it's supposed to be really good. It might even be better than PicMonkey. You might want to look into that too. And I think there's a specific one for like Pinterest pins, she was saying. So you
can you say what you said again about something about deleting? What did you say?
If you have a popular pin, you can always repin it and then delete the first one.
Okay.
It comes up again. This will PicMonkey, Canva, and she also said Be Funky.
Oh, I have that one.
You have that?
Yeah.
PicMarker. Yeah, she said for Canva you could pick Pinterest, so that might be a good one to do. Screenshot capturing. I don't know what that is. Not that word. Already. She repeated things, and of course I wrote it down again. So they were saying, all right, the Pinterest sales process. So step one is you want to inspire people. The second step is position the problem. So I guess pie, overweight, unhealthy. Step 3 is to showcase the solution. Step 4 is social proof. So that's why you need the testimonials and reviews. And step 5 is scarcity. So why they have to act now. So it's almost like the same kind of thing.
What was number 5?
Scarcity. Why they have to do it now.
And what was number 2? I missed number 2.
Position the problem. Well, yeah, I guess that's good for all social media, really. Oh, there's so many things I'm gonna eventually, once I go through those other 2 trainings, I'm gonna pick like all the highlights, I think, and put it on my training website. So I think I'm gonna do like a social media tab and then put in like a blogging thing, a Pinterest thing, a Facebook thing, and I'll highlight all the important parts and everything. So I'll do that to make it a little bit easier also once I go through the other 2. There's a lot of websites and stuff that she mentions. So you can also optimize your site for pinning. So you can see what people are pinning from your site. But I don't think we have to worry about that yet. Because nobody is doing that.
Do you do it mostly from the computer or do you do it from your phone?
I usually do it from my computer. But really, it's because I have no more data on my stupid phone. I have to keep deleting every app I have to make my videos in the morning. It's so annoying. I don't know. I find things easier on my computer.
Stephanie, do you have to set up a website with WordPress before you can do a blog with them?
Yes, I think. Yeah, I did it all together. The blog with, but it's all on the same thing.
Okay.
Because see, that's all my blog and my website. It's all the same. But these just all stay here. So all these, like, you can pick what you want. So that's basically like the website, I guess. And the blog just goes through, you know. So it's all the same thing.
So it didn't take you very long to set that up?
No, I mean, it probably when I first did it, probably did take me a couple hours because I'm really slow. And I really didn't know the first thing about a blog at all. So just going to YouTube and going back and forth. I did do it like one day, and then to set these things up, it drove me nuts. I didn't know what the hell they were called or how to do it. But if you do WordPress, I can show you. But you might not be as stupid as I am. I can't even. It took me forever. It drove me crazy. Oh my God. I remember my friend was over. I'm like, how the hell do I get like a menu?
Yeah. Well, you probably can't change them once you set them up, can you?
No, you can.
I mean,
now it's super easy.
you
Like
can.
I can add things to all this super easy. I don't know everything else, but no, it's actually not that hard once you figure it out.
So you really don't think I should pay that guy $50 to do it for me?
I don't know.
Or 400?
No, not 450. Arnell, or whatever his name is.
But then
Nicole.
also Melanie does.
I am so
Melanie-
excited.
Melanie Metro says she gets 90% of her people, and she uses Blogger. So I don't know.
What's the difference between the two? I mean, I could look it up, but like, do you know offhand? Like what?
Like I know WordPress has all those plugins and stuff. I guess there's just more like optimization and stuff, and more like I know I don't use any of it. So for me right now, it's probably pointless. But I was figuring later on, maybe I can be a little bit more efficient with like my blog and know what the hell I'm doing, and maybe
Right.
that stuff more. But right now, I don't think it would make a difference. I know you can change it over. So if you do like Blogger now, I think you would have to hire somebody because she was talking about that. It's a lot of like coding and stuff, but they can like change it over from like a Blogger to a WordPress. Somebody could do that. So I mean, you could always do that down the road. If you have someone to get it up and started and make it a little easier, you could always do that and then worry about it later on too. But even like that class I'm taking, it's all specifically for WordPress.
So every time you pin a pin, you go into it and link it to your blog.
Oh, cool. Why, you stupid thing. There. Yes. Yeah, so every one I have. You go here. See under edit.
Wait, where did you trying to do that? Wait, go back.
Oh, edit.
Where was edit?
right here.
Oh, okay. See, I
Yes.
just did it on my phone. I don't see any of that. Okay.
So if you go into your board and then pick a pin, and you'll see edit. And that's when you'll write the description and then put in the web address right there.
Okay.
So that part's super easy. That's really easy to get it to your site. Yeah, that part's easy. I mean, Pinterest really isn't that hard. Once you have everything set up, it really takes 2 seconds to bring it to. I always thought it was going to be so hard to like get it to the blog, but you just put in the website right there, and that's all you have to do.
Okay.
Let's see. Post on it. What is this? There's more about tools, mail planners. Yeah, she was just big into making sure everything works. Like, make sure you put your website in there because you want people clicking and going nowhere. So always double check after just to make sure it goes back to your site. And make sure, like, on your blog too, you have like a pin it button so people can pin things off of there. Make it easy for people to repin.
On the blog?
Yeah, you can get a pin it button.
Okay.
And then I was talking about the promoted pins. Yeah, but promoted pins will be good because I guess on Facebook, when you do like a sponsored ad, it just comes through random people's like news feeds. But I guess on Pinterest, whenever they put like a word in the search bar, it'll show your pin. So that's why it shows more people also. And it's people that are specifically looking for that. So that's why it's supposed to be better.
So that would be something you would put in your description, would be a keyword that would come up when they're searching.
Yeah. And she was talking a lot about contests, and that's what I had tried to do. I tried to give a 3-day refresh giveaway, and I got nobody. So I don't know what I did wrong. But maybe that'll be my first promoted pin, see what happens. I tried to get people to get like email addresses and stuff, but I got nothing, so I just deleted it. And I thought I deleted it off my website. Oh, you know what? I probably didn't refresh. That's why it's still there. I just deleted it. But I don't know. It didn't work for me, so I guess I shouldn't explain that yet. But she was saying there's pin it to win a contest. There's stuff to get email addresses. Like there's other kinds of giveaways you can do on Pinterest. I'll just have to figure out. I have to look more into that. Contest. I mean, it seems like there's a lot of options and stuff, different things you can do, different people you can find. So at least the beginning, yeah. So definitely get a business account where you get on the wait list, and then just bring it somewhere. I mean, even if I was even thinking like with my blog, I don't even blog that much. I almost wanted it more just like as a website, just to bring people somewhere. So even if you don't blog that consistently, if you're really just using it for Pinterest, you can kind of just like put your meals, put some like menus at the top, and you probably don't even have to actually blog that much. It just really uses like a website, you know, that'll make it easier. Just somewhere, because somebody was saying that there's one top coach that has like one page on her blog, and that's it. It's just like about her, to contact her, and that's like all she has. It's just somewhere to bring people. I don't think it has to be that in depth. What else? Did that make sense?
Yeah.
I explained it all right. Yeah, so the big thing is making everything work the same way. Business account, verify account, make sure everything goes back to your blog, long pins, being consistent.
So if somebody needs a recipe, they're going to click it. So every recipe that you have on these boards, you have the recipe in your blog?
Yes. Every board goes back to my page except for the Dream Vacations and like whoever's pinning to these boards.
And you type out the recipe to everything that you have there into your blog.
Mm-hmm. Like I have it in my blog, but then I blog it, but then I also put it here just so I have it and I could send like some of my customers. So I have clean eating recipes and I have 21 Day Fix. And this was my blog, but I just put like the website to it. So I have like all breakfast fix stuff. And then I just have like the web address and it goes basically to it just goes to my blog post about it. So it's almost even for me just to like make it easy because sometimes I lose my recipes and I want to make something again. So I even just like having it. But it keeps it organized. I don't remember. I don't know if I have much under there. I need to do a new picture too. Oh, and I have a video. You could post videos so they play right away and stuff.
In your contact button, where do you have them go?
Oh, that contact me.
Mm-hmm.
That comes up. You know what I think? This needs to be changed. I thought I deleted this. I did. But how come that's still there? You know what's really terrible? I did the contact me and just last week I filled down like, let me just like send it to myself. It never came to my email. I don't know where the hell it's gone. So people had started contacting me. I could have had like 100 people. So I deleted it, but apparently I didn't totally delete it.
So you can do contact me that it would go to.
But that's the Vita thing that works. And that goes right to my email.
Which thing? The thing down here?
The pop-up. Yeah, wherever it went. That thing. This contact me thing doesn't work and I have to get rid of it there. But here, this one goes to me. I think they just leave their email and a message. Yeah, a message and an email. And that goes right to my regular email. And to get that, you can just go to my website and just get your own free contact wizard. I think I got it from Melanie's site. And it'll set you up. That took me a while too, actually. That was one of the things that I thought was tricky. I don't know why. Because there's a paid one and a free one. The paid one, I think people could schedule times to like talk to you and stuff, but I didn't want that one. So for some reason, I had problems with this. So eventually, I figured it out. I don't know if it should have been that hard. But that one works. My other one, I don't know where that one was going. I really should delete that. But I mean, even just like, I don't send customers. I send customers here sometimes. But, and like, you'll see like, even in like all our groups, whenever I make something, I always send people to my blog for it. Because why I keep rewriting it, you know? It's just the easiest way. So really, once you set it up, it really does make life easier. And if you go, see,
I don't know, Stephanie, that $50 isn't sounding like a bad deal right now.
it's like, yep. Okay, so on my way. I'm really not tech savvy though, I swear. I am so bad at all kinds of stuff. If I can do it, anybody can do it. But it does take some time to sit down. So this is like the back end, how you organize everything. So that's like where you write blog posts. This is how you do pages for the top. Those are all like the pages that are at the top. Get rid of it while I'm thinking about it. And it's really easy. And then you would just, I think that's where I went. Appearance and menus. I would show you this again if you decide to do it, because this I know how to do. And this is how I lined it all up. So this is what I have at the top about me. And then when it like goes under the sub items, you just kind of move them over. So it's actually super easy now. It just took me a hell of a long time to figure out how to do it. I don't think it should have, but it did. But if you decide to do WordPress, that I can show you. Once you set up your WordPress like blog, I can show you like that part of it. I just don't remember how the hell I set it up. Oops. So what else? Anything else? Is everybody going to go make a blog now?
Yeah. No,
Or hire someone.
My next time off is maybe Christmas vacation week or something when I have time.
Or hire somebody. I mean, $50 is a pretty good deal.
$50 is a good deal. Money.
Just to get started on it, because I mean, I don't know how much, I don't know.
We all need to get together with our laptops and sit together and work on it.
I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah. But with no wine.
No, the diner.
What do you mean with no wine? Isn't that how you get things done?
No, we'd get nothing done if there was wine.
Done. Wine when we're finished.
All right, I gotta go. There's a screaming child.
Oh,
Bye, guys. I'll talk to you later.
bye.
Thanks, Stephanie. This
Thank you.
Hopefully that helped. Are you guys coming to the leadership thing, that dinner? Did you
Well,
see?
is there any information on it?
No, I don't think so.
Eric goes, what do you have, a boyfriend in Jersey? I was like,
Oh,
yeah, it's really hot.
He was
He goes-
complaining to me at work how hard it was to watch all three kids on Saturday, and I really couldn't feed into him at all.
Thank you. Give me a break. But he said he may actually want to come if I can get a babysitter. He actually wants to meet everybody and see so.
Really? Well, he is Emerald, so he can come.
Yes. He is Emerald. Oh, that's right. You have to be Emerald, right?
I think so.
Yeah, he's Emerald.
But he is. Teresa, you should come.
It's on my possibility list. Because I don't know with the kids.
So November 7th, and it's a dinner time-ish kind of thing?
I guess so. Hopefully they'll have more details soon. It should be good.
I would hope they have more details soon. It's like in a week.
It is true.
I would like, whoever is on this call, I would like you guys to go if you can.
Joey doesn't live anywhere near us. Where do you live? Utah?
Who, me?
Yeah,
I live in Iowa, so that'd be a little bit of a drive.
Iowa. See, I knew it was something like that. One of those states that I know nothing about.
I probably am 20 some hours from you guys.
And she was one of my customer leads, by the way.
Oh, yeah?
I live 15 miles from The Bachelor.
Bachelor.
Oh.
If anybody watched The Bachelor from Iowa, I'm like 15
Souls?
miles. Yes,
I watched.
did you? I'm seriously like 15 miles from there, and the town really does not like him.
No?
Oh, no, a lot of people don't care for him over there, but
Before
it's a nice little
or
town.
after?
What's that?
Did they not like him before he did the show or after?
Well, even beforehand, they really didn't care for him. A lot of people said he was a man whore, and then there was a lot of people that said he is not even a farmer because he's more of a corporate farmer. And so they're like, yeah, he doesn't even go out in the field anyway. So it was kind of interesting. But the town got a pretty bad rap because it made it look like a ghost town, which there's nothing there really, but it's not as bad as it made it out to be. But it was.
Since Beachbody, I don't watch any TV.
I was going to say the same thing. I actually had my son put on the Goldbergs DVR. We DVR'd the Goldbergs from last week. I'm like, put it on while I do my workout tonight so I can watch, because I don't watch anything.
I still watch Grey's Anatomy, but never on Grey's Anatomy night. I actually just catched up on like 3 over the weekend because I needed to like take a break. But yeah, no TV.
Nothing.
Especially without my husband home because
You guys and my TV.
he sometimes makes me want to watch TV. Like, he doesn't make me want to. He's like, we never relax together. Can't you just watch some TV with me? Sometimes when he's home, I have to watch something. He watches all political crap anyway, so half the time he doesn't care if I don't watch.
Yeah.
All he ever has on. So now that he hasn't been home, I know nothing in the world, by the way. When he's home, it kind of feeds through sometimes. But it's all one-sided anyway.
I know nothing by choice.
What?
I'm watching the Mets. They're winning 3-1.
Oh, yeah, he doesn't.
Well, that's exciting. I am a New York. I will root for the Mets because I'm a New York person, but otherwise, I really couldn't care.
I know, me neither.
Me
I just-
too.
Person.
Any other questions, guys?
A ton, but I'm too. I got to make this stuff.
You're gonna make what?
I got to make all this stuff.
Right,
I
I
gotta
guess when
do
we
it.
start the blogging, we'll have a lot of questions. And PicMonkey, I just can't make it work. I can't do
Oh,
it.
I will show you PicMonkey in 2 seconds.
Well,
We have.
PicMonkey for Pinterest is easy because, well, I mean, I guess you can make them a little bit more involved, but I seriously just put like the name. I put like 2 or 3 pictures of like the food that I took, and then I put just like the name at the bottom. It takes me 2 seconds. So for that, it's easy. I'm not good at Pinterest either. All my
Great.
recognition pictures always suck. I need to learn it better too. But even if you have Emerald, who's in the Emerald group and wants to win money? Money,
Well and go.
You guys gotta be Emerald by Thursday.
Actually, I just signed my husband up tonight, so I think I might be.
Is your daughter active again? I have to check.
It was her credit card. She got a new credit card and it messed up her whole system. So we called tonight and everything's getting shipped today. And so I think she's back on.
Yay. Oh, good. So then you get part of the pot. Ooh,
Yeah.
damn, Teresa, I hate you. Ugh. You're never going to hear the end of this until I get a damn emerald over there. Why? Why didn't I do it? You don't understand. I've been stressing about this for weeks.
Oh, get over it already.
No, because I did it
Yeah.
again. I
What-
seriously think I did it again with Lisa. I think she's going to go Emerald soon. And again, she's on my team. And Jodie's all about it too. And where is she? She's on my team, not Justin's.
So what? You have all these wonderful working coaches under you. Don't worry.
Stop complaining. I'm worried about losing emeralds, and you're complaining about getting too many.
But I need one on his team.
Yeah, I don't have any on Jerry's.
He has 8 coaches on his right leg right now. 8. And that one of them could go with emeralds. But yeah, I just put like 3 emeralds on my team. Not that I'm complaining. I love the working coaches, believe me. But I just want one damn emerald on his one leg.
It's just hard to predict because, like Amy, as an example, I'm never going to do this. I'm never working it. And then she's my diamond on the same
I totally sold that to Lisa today. My new coach is like, well, if I have somebody that just definitely just wants to be discount, like where should I put them? I'm like, you don't know. Because both of Danielle's diamonds were
I
never.
wouldn't even be the discount. I went as a regular customer because there's no way I'm doing this. I'm not doing the discount. And I'm like, hi, how do I be a discount coach?
And then it's like, I'm not, but fine, I'm a discount coach. I want the discount on my shakes, but I'm never going to work it. I have 2 jobs and I'm blah, 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 blah.
And now I only want 3 people because I just want to cover the cost of my shakes, but I'm doing no more than that.
Mm-hmm.
And then she becomes diamonds in what, 3 months?
3 months.
Faster than everybody.
Yep.
So I tried. You really don't know. You really don't know.
Oh, and I just want to share with you guys, it's still recording, so all you people listening about planting the seeds and things like that, there's been a girl who I've been talking with for, I can't even tell you, I'd have to look, it has to be at least 6 to 8 months. She, I don't know, she answered one of my mom's group things or whatever. She was supposed to sign up for the free on-demand trial. Remember when they had that back a few months ago when it first came out? So what was that, February, March?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. I put out that thing about the shake packets, and she wanted to try it, whatever. She's buying a 21-day fix challenge pack and possibly signing up as a working coach. And yeah, and she just wrote, because I had said, oh, I'm so excited for you. You know, I know you've been wanting to do something for so long that I'm finally, like, I'm glad you finally decided to, you know, give it a shot. And she said, thank you again. Luckily, you kept in touch with me. My own cousins do this, but never got me samples or kept up on me. So it's all yours. So I just wanted to share that with you because we always talk about like, oh, everybody says no, everybody does this, everybody does that, but you just never know.
The same thing happened to me yesterday. I have somebody that contacted me that she had purchased a while ago through the infomercial and didn't have a coach. So she came over to me as her coach. She just had 21 Day Fix, no Shakeology. I was talking to her about it all the time. She couldn't afford it. She didn't want it. I did a Shakeology giveaway that she won, and I mailed her the 5 packets. She loved it. She said, nope, I can't do it now. I'm not ready. And, you know, I had messaged her. I just kept in touch, messaging her. And yesterday she told me she was ready and she wanted to order 21 Day Fix, Extreme, and Shakeology and sign as a discount coach.
Nice. See?
Is that Melissa?
Yeah.
Gotta keep in touch and those follow-ups. I'm telling you.
Tell you, she has to get Uncle D on it, Amy.
Yeah, really.
This is someone who is related to a famous musician who has been to our school. So I'm like, get Uncle D on it. We'll be good.
Yeah.
But you never know. You never know.
And people are always watching. Like, you never know. And then all of a sudden somebody will comment on something and they've been watching and watching all along and just not commenting.
Yeah.
Yes, all the time. I can't believe how many messages I get like that. Or like, you inspire me so much. You're always motivating me. I'm like, I haven't talked to you ever.
Like,
I think maybe a cake.
about Sue Ellen. Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Look at her. She perked up.
I think about, this is what I think about Sue Ellen. So Sue Ellen works with us, and, you know, she always says, oh, not a lot of people are interested in this and that. And I've noticing some people have been commenting and liking and things but people at work are watching. You think they're not, but they're totally watching. And they're going to look at you, and they're going to see how you're transforming, and they're going to come to you.
I hope so.
They are.
I do have a lot of conversations.
I know. And like, because Amy sees a lot of people, you know, and there are certain people that connect with her at work, you know, and they come to her. Certain people that connect with me, and there's going to be a lot of people that connect with you, you know, that feel more comfortable with you, that want to be associated with you doing this.
Mm-hmm.
So keep it up.
Planting the seeds, whoever people feel comfortable with.
Yeah.
Seeds, plants. I'm telling you, these people.
To Sue Ellen, I went to my high school Facebook page and I went through and invited everybody I went to high school with. And I have like 2 customers, well, I don't know nothing, but I have 2 customers that were people that I knew from high school. So I just started liking their stuff and posting.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. I need to sell one more challenge pack under Justin. He's at 4. I need to do a lot of inviting tomorrow. I was going to do it today, but I decided to clean my kitchen instead. That was stupid. Can't end at 4. That's terrible.
Terrible. Terrible.
It is terrible. Because then that would have got me to 4 is the worst because I have 6 and he has 4. So at least I could have had 10. But 6 and 4 gets us nowhere. So that's like the worst.
You'll do it.
I will. I'm inviting like crazy tomorrow. I was supposed to have time today, but I didn't. All right, guys. Well, I hope it was helpful.
It was
Yes, very.
Very helpful.
Thank you so much.
Oh, good. Sometimes I don't know if I'm just like going on and on.
No, it's all good.
No, definitely. Got a lot of
Maybe-
work to do.
Maybe we can revisit like next week, like kind of talk about what everybody did and see if we could figure this out a little bit
Yeah,
more.
I would like to try. I mean, I already have a Pinterest, so I guess, have to convert it, but I have to make the blog. So that's what.
Yes, well, everybody try to work on something, and then we can always help.
I have all my original pins going to my like page.
Oh, I did that at first. I forgot I did that.
Just because there's a way they can contact me through that.
Oh, so if you put it to your like page, they can always send you a message.
Yeah, so I did it there until I can get a blog set up. So I figured at least that way they can see all my stuff that I posted.
Okay.
And then there's a way that they can message you.
That's
So
a good
all my original posts, like I'll put my workouts on there, I put my recipes on there. I make sure sometimes when I pin it through another program or another app, it puts their address, like I get iTunes addresses on there, so I have to go in and change each pin. As I pin it, I have to go back in and change the web address. So.
I have so many people lately telling me that they're not on Facebook. I'm like, it's like, oh.
Are they on
I don't
Pinterest?
do Facebook. I don't do Facebook.
But I mean, as far as what? As far as getting them information, or as far as
Yeah. So that's why I think like Pinterest and the blog will, be a different avenue.
Yeah, and you could always send them links in their email for information, and then there'll be that new Challenger app.
Challenger app will be good.
Mm-hmm.
Once that's out. I mean, I think a lot of people probably still stay with a lot of Facebook stuff, but at least the ones that aren't on it.
Mm-hmm.
I have a group, like iMessage group for a couple of girls at my other job that are customers that are not on. I can't be Facebook friends with them because I work per diem and they work in the office and they can't see what I do when I'm supposed to be working. So I have everybody blocked, but I have text messaging groups with them, and I'll send the videos to them in that, and I'll send recipes in that, and I just have iMessaging groups.
Oh, that's good. You could do that too.
Hmm.
And the like page thing, yeah. Do Pinterest and put it to your like page for now. That's a good idea. At least it's going somewhere to you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then you could get your promoted pins. You could get on the wait list. So then maybe by the time you're off the wait list, you'll have your website and everything ready to go.
Okay.
You're such a smart ass, Teresa.
I
think-
just like pull cards out of my sleeve here.
Said you were very motivated. All right, guys.
Teresa, did they fix your email for the full classic thing?
Response, I got an automated response saying somebody will get back to you shortly.
How weird was that? I forwarded you mine, and you saw it, right? It had your name and your email.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so weird.
Yeah, I forwarded the email that you sent me to them and
Oh,
said,
that's my
my
friend.
email's on there. For some reason, I didn't get my, somebody else got my confirmation. So
All right.
Anna got it.
Wait, before we get off, Stephanie.
Yes.
You never gave us the country beach bodies expanding to possibly.
Oh,
I
yes.
thought I would pick.
So
Because
What?
I thought because I zoned out for a minute, so I didn't want to ask and be like, "Oh, you said it."
it's going to
Dana, you're not even
England.
listening, Dana.
England.
England.
I thought it was gonna be.
That's great. I have relatives there.
They're probably going to announce it at Summit next year, I guess. So what you got to do is get on those Moms of the Budget group in London.
Yeah, right.
You know I am.
Couldn't it be Australia where I have 50 Facebook friends by accident
Why do you have 50 Facebook friends in Australia?
because I joined a free group that I didn't know was based in Australia, and it's only Australian Muslims.
Wait, they won't drink it because it's not kosher anyway.
Oh, that's great.
So I'm
Yeah,
telling you, start
know if it's rumored or for real.
so many top coaches are seriously joining all those groups. Like that was one on a call or something. Well, I heard on the call, like starts branching out to other countries once Beachbody starts expanding. I'm like, but how the hell are we supposed to know where they're expanding? But they told the leadership people, I guess that leadership or whatever, they told them where it was. So now that's why they're all top coaches, because they have the inside information. So they're all like making contact over there now. So now we can too.
But that's what drives me nuts. Always say like, the rich get richer, the best. Like, I understand, I get it, but like, It just drives me nuts.
They shouldn't have any kind of advantage. They shouldn't know things before everybody does.
Yeah, they have such an advantage all the time, and it's so frustrating.
But
And
they,
like even
they didn't in the beginning either.
I know, but still, but like even like for the cruise, like what if I couldn't go on the cruise, so I don't get my $2,000 that I'm eligible for? It's so annoying.
I lost it last year. But you're going.
I know, I said if, but I'm just saying.